Spinal adjustments provided by Dr. Chad Rolfson. The Spinal Tuning Chiropractic Center is a Des Moines area low flat fee per month unlimited chiropractic care practice. When life happens, just adjust. Schedule today at spinaltuning.com. Welcome to Bible Storytime, Abraham's Obedience, Genesis 22, 1 through 19. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He called him, Abraham. And Abraham answered, yes, here I am. Take your son, God said, your only son, Isaac, whom you love so much, and go to the land of Moriah. There, on a mountain that I will show you, offer him as a sacrifice. Early the next morning, Abraham cut some wood for the sacrifice, loaded his donkey, and took Isaac and 2 servants with him. They started out from the place that God told them about. On the 3rd day, Abraham saw the place in the distance. Then he said to the servants, "Stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will go over there and worship, and then we will come back to you." Abraham made Isaac carry the wood for the sacrifice, and he himself carried a knife and live coals for starting the fire. As they walked along together, Isaac spoke up, "Father?" He answered, "Yes, my son." Isaac asked, "I see that you have the coals and the wood, but where is the lamb for the sacrifice?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide one." And the 2 of them walked on together. When they came to the place which God told him about, Abraham built an altar and arranged the wood on it. He tied up his son and placed him on the altar on top of the wood. Then he picked up the knife to kill him. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." He answered, "Yes, here I am." "Do not hurt the boy or do anything to him," he said. "Now I know that you honor and obey God, because you have kept your back not your only son from him." Abraham looked around and saw a ram caught in a bush by its thorns. He went, got it, and offered it as a burnt offering instead of his son. Abraham named that place, "The Lord Provides." And even today people say, "On the Lord's mountain, he provides." The angel of the Lord called to Abraham from heaven a second time, "I make a vow by my own name," the Lord is speaking, "that I will richly bless you because you did this and did not keep back your only son from me. I promise that I will give you as many descendants as there are stars in the sky or grains of sand along the seashore. Your descendants will conquer their enemies, and the nations will ask me to bless them as I have blessed your descendants, all because you obeyed my command." Abraham went back to his servants, and they went together to Beersheba, where Abraham settled. Abraham's obedience, Genesis 22, 1 through 19. Thank you for listening to today's Bible story. You can always subscribe to my podcast. You can find them on Google Play, on the Apple Podcasts, as well as iHeart Radio app. You can even subscribe to my YouTube page at My Buddy Jimmy 101. Find me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, My Buddy Jimmy. Thank you for listening to Bible Storytime.